It is Wednesday, February 24th, 2021, and it's about 7 a.m. We're still in the pre-market, and the futures have turned around. Boy, what a night it was. The futures were just plummeting. We were down over 100 in the NASDAQ as well as the Dow, both down over 100. And there's been a kind of a choppy rebound since then, all the way back to break even. And the Dow is actually higher. And the small cap, the Russell 2000, the small caps are really up today, up this morning. Nasdaq's kind of the laggard, but it has made a comeback, and it looks like it's poised to continue. At least I'm hopeful that it might. So for me, my count is still down. I haven't made any adjustments in my contracts. I have 37,958. Again, I was as high as 45.5 over a week ago. So I'm not happy with this, but yesterday when I did my video, I was at 35. So I was really getting concerned down at 35,000, losing $10,000, and seeing the futures trade down so low last night that I had just some thoughts going through my mind. I wasn't at home, so I wasn't sitting in front of these charts. I wasn't watching the futures and with my mouse in my hand ready to make a trade or anything. But I was just thinking about seeing the futures down so much. I would check the futures periodically on my cell phone, and seeing the futures down so much, I was really thinking, wow, I got to stop the bleeding. My account just can't handle this. I mean, when you got you've gone from 45,000 to 35,000 in a matter of a little bit over a week. That's concerning. Another week or even one really bad down day could take me out. And so I was contemplating selling some contracts just to reduce, just so that just to slow the hemorrhage. And so I was very happy to see the futures bounce back. And even though I'm not pleased with being at 37,000 when I was as high as 45,000, I'm happy that we're at least showing some signs of the market making a possible rebound. And after being down, the Nasdaq's been down for about 6 days in a row. I'd say we're due for one up day. I mean, I'd be very pleased to see us in the day higher. If not, I will rethink my strategy. I've learned this week that even though I thought that I could handle the number of contracts that I'm holding, but apparently I have, I'm having a hard time with it. I mean, I didn't want to lose that much money that quickly. Um, I certainly want to see my account grow. I want to, you know, want to grow as much money as I possibly can in this account. But I can't hold enough contracts where a couple of bad days will just wipe my account out. That can't happen. And, you know, so and that's the argument that the many traders who trade with stops and who wait for setups and do more scalp-like day trading than swing trading. That would be their argument. That when you hold these contracts long and overnight, you can really do some damage to your account. But on the other hand, I tell you, after hours, a lot of moves are made. Now, last night happened to be down, then back up. But there's some nights where, the market will close and overnight, the futures were up 100 some points, 100 or more points. And if you weren't in a position overnight, you miss all of that gain. And then what happens during the day, even though the markets are up, they were up overnight. So they may not go up much more after that. So it makes it difficult to trade. And a lot of times the market will end up lower than where it opened. There could be a lot of choppiness during the day. And so, when you're in a bullish market, it's good to always have something working for you. And so that's why I like having a core holding long. It's just that you got to make sure you can handle the downturns in the market. Two ways to do that: reduce your holdings or put more money into your account so you can have a lot more cushion. And I'm considering both. But for now, it looks like I'm safe for the moment anyway, unless some alarming news comes out today. Looks like the trend is higher right now. I'm actually considering making a purchase, and my plan would be to buy one contract in the June expiration contract. This is the June for the NASDAQ. And assuming that we're going to continue higher today, after we go up some, I'll sell one from the March contract. That way, because right now I have three contracts with the March contract. I'm trying to gradually turn those over to the June contracts. So I'm trying to do this strategically, where I make a little profit on the, when I buy one here, then hopefully it'll go up, the market will go up, and then I'll sell one here at a higher price. So I'll make a little profit there. That would be my goal. So, I don't want to buy at a top. See, right now we kind of have a triple top formation. So I'll wait and see if there's a little pullback. If there's a pullback, then I'll make a purchase. If there's not a pullback, and this is almost 1, 2, 3, almost a quadruple top. So if we break through this quadruple top, it may be a breakout. Because you could kind of draw a line. You could. And I have tools that you can do this with. Draw a line. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, see? Draw a line across there. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a quadruple top. So I'm thinking if we break through that line, it could be a breakout. You have to kind of wait, make sure it stays above that line, because it could be a false breakout, and then we could get a big pullback. So, but anyway, that's where we are. So I'm not gonna buy right there, because if I buy right now, it would be like buying at a top. But if we break through and it looks like we're going to go higher, then I'll make the purchase. If we pull back, if that line turns out to be, oh, there we go. So we just pop through the line. So that's a good sign. But this may be a false breakout, and then we may get a pullback. So if we continue higher, then I'll probably go ahead and make the purchase. But if we pull back, I'll wait until see where the pullback ends, then make the purchase. But anyway, that's where we are. I'll just show you that's the Russell 2000 is really surging, and the Dow is making a move. S&P 500, I still have 3 contracts in the S&P 500, so I'm making up some ground there. Gold is kind of just not doing a whole lot. It's above 1800 again. It's at 1808. Now, oil has just taken off like a rocket. And what is it? It's at 60. Wow. So it's at 62. So it's headed to 65, it looks like. But anyway, it's at 62 for now. 62.30. And you probably noticed that gas prices continue to go higher. All right, so it looks like we've broken through that line for the NASDAQ, and we really punched through there. So, so I think we're maybe going to go higher. I'll go ahead and make a purchase. So what I'm going to do, I got everything set right. 1, buy market. And boom.
Order filled.
Yes. So I just made a purchase, because I'm assuming we've got a little breakout going here, and we're going to go higher. And when that happens, I'm going to sell one of these. I'm going to sell one of my March contracts, so I'll still have 5 contracts. And I'll be down to 2 of the March contracts, and I'm up to 3 on the June contracts. So we've already pulled back a little bit. So I hope this isn't a fake breakout. But I'm pretty confident we're going to continue higher. We've had such a bad week that we're due for a little bounce here. Okay, well that's all I have. I'm still on my work week. I have another night of work tonight and Thursday night, and then I'm off, and I can be a little more focused with my trades. Okay, wish the best for everyone. Goodbye.